I'm switching to The Witcher 3 right now. Casual playthrough. Let's get rid of this tag. Get rid of that tag. No backseat. And we'll do more Sims designing when I wake up properly in the morning, so we have more time. Like tomorrow, we'll do that. The Witcher 3. Yeah, I know. We only have like 2 hours, like 2.5 hours to do this. So, like, I'm aware. I'm doing it more for me to get stuff out of the way than anything at the moment. Because honestly, the only other option is I have to close out The Sims. Is sit there and wait like 5 minutes for the damn game to reload just to move around some of the massage tables. So it's easier just to switch to a different game at this point. Stream. There we go. You were off of schedule for a month due to the virus, but you're off tonight and tomorrow, so everything. Okay, cool. Let's do. Come on, game load. I don't even remember where I left Geralt, honestly. Here, I have to switch it over. There we go.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her
probably
and
go to
took her
sleep,
the
though.
Baron, Felon's
You should.
self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I can actually take these wrist wraps off when I'm playing with a controller. I have a co-op game I bought for me and Isaac to play at some point. So that's something we can end up doing together as well. Any other breaks from The Witcher 3, I'm totally fine with. It needs to be a shorter game, though. We have 125 hours on this for one game. My current, and this is definitely not the first time I've restarted it, but all the other times I've restarted, I had just barely started the game and then restarted. I think I restarted it one other time. I currently have 207 hours total on this. I got all the way, as I've mentioned multiple times, all the way to the ending, or I think it was the ending, where I was supposed to be asking people for assistance in a fight for Ciri. And there's a destroyed bastion here. And that ended up not going much of anywhere. So let's get Junior, since that's what we were doing, I think. Because I don't think... You see how I'm almost level 18? The only other thing I want to try doing, if I have it, is... Let me see. Cat school, cat school, cat school. Do I have all the Griffin? It should be enhanced Griffin boots. Yeah, see, they're going to be 18. Are you kidding? So I have the boots. I have the chest armor. Gauntlets. I have the gauntlets. Silver sword. I do have the silver sword. Steel sword. I do. Trousers. Yep. So this whole suit that I'm currently wearing that I really like the look of, I'm going to be replacing shortly. There are a ton of missions. There's a lot of them. And I'm currently down to 6 raw meat and 8 water. I started yesterday's game with like 40 odd water, and I kept making a mention of how we're never going to run out of food again. That's a lie. So quest-wise, I'm not going to worry about any of the treasure hunts. Because, I mean, there's blood, gold, whatever. Costly mistake, whatever. There's the wolf gear I can't do. Witcher contracts, I don't think I have anything that's worth... I mean, the only one is this one, but I'm not going to do that yet. And secondary quests, can't. That's Gwent cards I don't care about. The fists I can't really do anything with yet. We're back on the main quest. Let's go get Junior. Oh, I left off exactly where I destroyed the Earth Elemental. This was it. And when the Earth Elemental gets angry, it erects a wall all around this. And I didn't even notice it. I was so close to killing it, and I was intent on what I was doing. I think that's Arenaria. I think. It's not. It's on Fiverr. I fucking hate that stuff. And here's the other thing. Until I get to that assign, where... what even is the max level? It goes up when you get the DLC. Because the DLC is like level 32, level 35.
That's it, Roach.
I heard something. So the thing that I'm worried about is that there's like a level 30 odd... There's a really high level griffin in this area that chased me. So I just want to get to a sign so I can just get the hell out of this area. Actually, this is the closest. Let's go back to that. Otherwise, we're just going to be riding around for forever. Oh, 35 is max level. I think I think it goes over 35, doesn't it? With the DLC? Check on what the DLC max level is. Oh my god, this is one hell of a... Which is fine, because I need to sell stuff I have anyways, of course. Light armor does not provide much protection, but your stamina will regenerate quickly when it is equipped. It's 70? Jeez. Yeah, 70's high. I'm only like level 20 or something. No, I'm not even 20. I'm like 17. Almost 18. Let's first go to him. Are you fucking kidding me? It's because of the time.
Go for a beer.
6 a.m. The guy's like, I could go for a beer.
Top-notch swords.
He went to get snacks. He came back to Witcher. Yeah, we know what to fix in the resort, but I would have to reload the game because we tested it using Samantha and Hilda. And it just takes too long to reload it. So I just made a note to do it off to the side tonight or something. Show me wares. You're not. I don't know if he can craft the master crafted stuff. Found the blood sword. Found the black unicorn. Get rid of that. Required level 18. 21. 167 plus 4 armor piercing. I mean, it's nice, but I keep on finding them. I need to stop carrying them around. Worthless. Worthless. Need to keep that. Worthless. 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 I mean, all of these are worthless when it comes down to it. Carrying 68. Oh, because I found this. A Temerian Lily Key. He won't buy most of this stuff anyways. 61 pounds. Jeez.
So long.
Okay. We're going here. Tell Priscilla about your talk with Horson Jr. Where is Priscilla? What? Oh, she's upstairs. I didn't notice the little arrow. You like light armor for them spells? Griffin armor, someone mentioned it on stream and I had never noticed it before. The Griffin armor has the passives for all the signs. That's why I'm focusing on the Griffin armor. Where was I going to show it? Here, enhanced Griffin boots. So the bonus is... I can't even read the bonuses. Oh my god. After using stamina to cast a sign in its standard mode... Oh, it's all there. The next sign cast within 3 seconds will be cast in standard mode without using stamina. Bonus, if you have all 6 pieces, the size of the Yrden traps is increased by 40% while you're within an Yrden trap. Stamina regeneration is increased by 5 seconds and sign intensity by 100% and damage is reduced by 20%. So Yrden will be a really, really good spell for us. I mean, it's already turning into a favorite. As much as I like Igni, Yrden's being awesome. So you're getting that armor.
Geralt!
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Listen, I tracked down Horson Jr.
Yes? And? Did you learn something?
Yeah, Ciri and Dandelion set out to steal Siki Reuven's treasure for Horson. He promised to find someone who'd fix Ciri's phylactery in exchange.
I cannot believe she parleyed with the bastard. Why, it's widely known how anybody who packs with Riley ends.
Ciri was desperate, but you're right, it wasn't the best idea. Horson ended up wounding Ciri just after he tortured Dudu.
Dudu? How is Dudu related to this in any way?
Seems Dandelion got him involved, to help Ciri. Luckily, Dudu managed to escape, probably hiding somewhere now.
What of Wiley?
I'd expect him to lay low, not do any business for some time.
Certainly hope you're right. Though his type never forgives and rarely relents.
1 experience. No experience.
Take care now.
Wait, seriously? Count Reuven's treasure. Find the drop box using your witcher senses. What does the cat school's armor do? Let's see. Strong attacks increase fast attack damage for 5 seconds by 10% E for each piece of the set. Current bonuses, whatever. Rear attacks deal. So it's just for moving fast and for rear attacks. Okay. I mean, I like the way it looks, but yeah, I've decided that if I see that potion to redo your points, I think I'm gonna get it. And I think I'm gonna get rid of the, here's what I'm thinking of currently. I'm thinking of getting rid of keeping the arrow deflection and maybe putting it up to 3. I'm thinking of getting rid of this one. Because as much as the fast attack increase is nice, whatever. I'm mostly doing my damage with signs. It's rogue armor, it's legit. Yeah, well, yeah, but not with how I'm playing him. And I'm thinking of putting more points into this and maybe alchemy. I'll probably increase the heightened tolerance. I don't know what else to do. Protective coating adds 5% protection against attacks from a monster type that oil targets. That's actually would be nice. Maybe I will do that one, because I'm always using the oils. What does this do? Each potion dose imbibed heals 5% of maximum vitality. I don't care. Delayed potion effects don't wear off until potion toxicity falls to 90% of maximum level. Imbibing a potion gives 20% chance of activating the effects of another randomly selected potion without the... What? Okay. When adrenaline points are at their maximum, critical hit damage against the target enemy type is increased by 20%. Blade oils now have 33% more charges. This is for the bombs I don't care about. Every known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 1. That's kind of nice, actually. When consumed, mutagen decoction increases maximum vitality by 200. Nah. Increased bonus for mutagen placed in a mutagen slot by 10% synergy. Ooh, that's nice. But then you have to put that in a slot just to increase all the others. Increases maximum vitality by 10% when toxicity exceeds safe threshold. Nah. I think these are the two that I'll end up doing. What is this last one? What are these last two? Toxicity drops 1 point per second faster. If toxicity is above 0, each opponent killed increases critical hit chance by 10% for the duration of the fight. Jeez. But I think it's this one, and honestly, I think it's this one. So yeah, I do want to reset my points at this point. I think any herbalist has it. Let's see if he has it. I know that one herbalist we found on the road has it. I don't think he does. No. See, I don't even know if I have mounts never panic, 50% increase the mounted combat damage. I don't care about that.
So long.
Okay. Quest. Where am I going? Same basic area. Okay. Gotta find this drop box.
Must be the drop box. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Be at the arranged meeting place at midnight.
Watch it, Tran. Maybe that's not your stomping.
Just wait here until midnight. Just sit here on this middle of the street. Where's the arranged meeting place? God damn it. Roach, what are you doing? Roach, what are you doing? This is as fast as Roach can go in a city. It's like you want Roach to be faster? Tough. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I need a level. Come on. Let's go level. Oh my god. Come on, Roach. Oh my god, Roach. You can't make him go faster still. Come on. How about now? Oh my god, thank god.
Remember me, Witcher.
Who is this? Who are you? I don't remember you. Well, you're gonna die now. Come on. Remember when she was like, remember me, Witcher? Squirrel tail. What? From the squirrels? That was from Witcher 2. Decorations are given for service above and beyond the call of duty. A squirrel tail. That's a squirrel tail. How's Dragon's Dogma? It got like shit for views. And I was playing Witcher 2 at the time, which got good views. And then... yeah. You're adorable, honey. Stop being a bitch. I can always go back to playing some more Dragon's Dogma. Are you playing it after Alan Wake or Bayonetta? Alan Wake is a piece of crap and I don't like it. It's boring, 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 boring. Same shit over and over and over. And Bayonetta's difficulty spike was not interest. It was just more frustration than I wanted to deal with. What am I doing? I'm just stealing everything.
Blind man would even spot me here.
Glowing ore. Killed the immersion. People couldn't stand the floaty weapons. Killed the immersion. Which, for which one? For Bayonetta or for, Alan Wake? Oh, look at this.
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Oh, for Dragon's Dogma? I like Dragon's Dogma, and I thought it had some of the best combat for an open-world fantasy game that you could have like that. It was really well done.
How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong. Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started.
Triss, stop.
First, let him.
Please. So, gonna talk?
Depends on the question.
Where'd Menge hide Sicky Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
Yeah, and yeah, I'd still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
Won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
Yes. No matter what you do, witch, that I will never reveal.
This is like pointless.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
What? That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
You expect an apology?
No. But I'm right to be surprised, haven't I? Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
But why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad. I promise.
Peace, Lady Angay.
Really showed your claws today.
Is that how you see it? I'd put it differently. I showed how little I differ from these bastards. Let's finish up and leave. I want to go home, bathe, and get drunk.
Remember when she erected a shield in Witcher 2 and then fainted?
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
a Doppler.
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Can I take anything off of him? No. Oh. Where did she... Oh, she just teleported. I'm level 18. So... first things first. Oh, Holy Space Outlaw, thank you for 5,000 bits. That's super sweet. We're gonna go here. Quest completed. A matter of life and death. I know that Dijkstra has another quest for you at some point. I would like to get Dijkstra on my good side so he doesn't tell me to fuck off in the endgame like he did last time. I mean, considering, for those of you who missed it, we don't have the Bloody Baron. Because he killed himself. That was unfortunate. So, like, pretty sure I know what I did wrong.
Maybe not.
Like, I would have liked to have... I'm doing my best to try and have... to try and get everyone on Geralt's good side. And my best was not good enough for him. Okay, so we need this, 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 this. Also, we need to look at this. What the fuck? Yeah, Nightmares kind of put a damper on Baron. Yeah.
Find me.
No, he wasn't having nightmares. It was because Anna died, his wife. His wife died and his kid left him. And in a drunken stupor, he hung himself. Okay, we want to go there. Let's see. Nightmares kind of, oh, the creature. Yeah. The nightmare horse thing. We probably should take that as a lesson. Don't ever try and go with the lesser evil in The Witcher. That was a horrible idea. I need to be here. Just, this is the easier way. I'm just going to take a shortcut. Let's see. I don't know if this guy can make the armor. We're gonna find out. He says he's a journeyman. So... let's see.
Top-notch swords.
I'd like you to craft something.
Willing to craft something for me?
Enhanced Griffin. We are missing leather scraps. So we can end up getting that pretty easily here. How many were we missing? 2 of them? Don't I need boots from my stores? I think I got the boots. Didn't I? Did I get the boots? Yeah, they're right here. Items must be upgraded Grandmaster to unlock bonuses. It's worthless until then, but they still help with other stuff. Chest armor, enhanced Griffin. I need 2 monster feathers. I'm upset. 4 leather scraps. Gauntlets, trousers, 4 leather scraps. I bought one on accident. So I need 3 leather scraps. I went past it. 1, 2, 3.
So long.
So we need harpies. And I know there's harpies here somewhere. Where are we? Novigrad? I'm going to make this easy. Harpy location, Novigrad. All I need to see is where you can find them. So there's a harpy hunting ground. I see where it is. Oh, duh. I have it unlocked. Be back, sir.
Witcher.
That shouldn't be too long bad.
Clumsy oaf.
That bitch just called me a clumsy oaf. There's also... Let me see if I can find him. There's an herbalist that's on his own. Right there. Let's go here first. I want to get the potion to redo the stats.
Hey there.
Yeah, this guy.
Let me...
He should have it. He had it before, I thought. Oh my god. Now I'm upset. He doesn't have it. I think we'll just wait to see when we come across it.
So long.
I'm not going to worry about it. It's not super urgent right now. And I've already come across it like twice, so I know I'll find it again. Besides, there's a master alchemist on that one other area. As long as I kill a few harpies, that should be fine. That's a lesser mutagen. That's a blue. God damn it! There's more of them over there. How did I never get this? Spikarug Longsword. Superior Golden Oriole. What? How did I never get these? How did I get all the way over here? Enhanced Relic Oil I can make. Decoctions. I can make 3. What is this? Increased Witcher's resistance to vitality depleting critical effects applied during combat. Combining various attacks, strong attacks, fast attacks, strikes, grants a bonus that increases attack power for the next attack mounted or sign intensity for the next sign cast. Sure. Oh, because I have an Earth Elemental. Okay, I see why I was able to do that. There's another decoction I can make, though. Water Hag. Damage dealt is increased when vitality is at its maximum. That almost never happens. I can make Albedo. We're gonna have to go up.
Damn, you're ugly.
Why? Geralt, really? Are you kidding? Feathers. I need feathers. God damn it! I need fucking feathers. Can I get feathers? Ugh.
Come on.
Can I have some feathers? That's a talon. Harpy. Oh, they're harpy feathers. Fucking hell. Where am I gonna find monster feathers then? Do I need like a griffin or something? Those aren't easy to find. Am I just stuck not being able to make the rest of this set right now? All these mutagens. Talons. I'm just gonna find harpy feathers with them. So I think I'm gonna have to try and see if anything that I have in my inventory can be, I guess, torn apart and give me some of those feathers. I don't know if there's anything on me that's like that. Is this Arenaria? Of course not. You can dismantle harpy feathers for monster feather? Yes. I might have enough more harpy feathers for that then. Let's find out. Yeah, my next thing was to attempt to dismantle anyway, so that's good to know. Thank you. But it probably also means I had plenty of harpy feathers on me. I should probably always check my dismantling before I run off to try and find something like harpies, but it's a bookseller. It's the guy I've always been missing. We'll go in there.
Show me what you...
Oh, you know what? Here. Buy that. Might as well buy that. Look, leather scrap. First scrap. Timber. Feather. Where are harpy feathers? I should have a few of them, because I have killed a few harpies before. I shouldn't have just the one. There we go. How many of these do I need? Oh god, it's 105. It was for the chest armor. I need 2 more. Oh, it's only 14. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Chest armor, enhanced griffin. Yes.
So long.
Now there's one other person we have to see. Oh, before I forget. This one. We have a new crossbow. It's like flashier looking. We have to go to Oxenfurt to make the swords. So after this, making, if I remember correctly, making the next set of armor is going to require Master Armorer and Master Smith. So we're going to have to deal with those two. Unfortunately, I'm not high enough level to do the Master Smith yet because I have to be in the 20 range. He's over here, this guy. So he's a journeyman weaponsmith. It's a pain in the ass to find them because I remember I had to look him up on Wikipedia just because I had to look him up online because I didn't want to have to run around looking for him. Which is a good thing because every time I was in Oxenfurt, I never came over here.
Customer.
Will you craft something for me?
Okay. Silver sword. enhanced. We need a meteorite silver ingot, which I think we can make. What, out of curiosity, what are you doing with the monster's egg when you're making this sword? Seriously. And we need 1 leather scrap and 2 dark steel ingots. Done.
Farewell.
Now let's see how much better this looks. I mean, I don't like the look of the Griffin armor. Oh, it keeps the original stuff in it. I'm gonna want to swap those out at some point then. So what does it currently have in it? Increases sign intensity and tack power. Yeah, so I don't like the way it looks, but whatever. What does this one do? 30 armor piercing. Chance to stun, +3 attack power. Chance to poison, adrenaline point gain, attacks, 2% in sign intensity. Sure. And then this one, the chest piece already has Igni sign intensity. We are going to give this Irden sign intensity, I guess. We can remove these later. %, Quentin sign intensity, sure. Like, where are the feathers on this? Like, we had to get feathers. Where are the feathers? Good afternoon, Ho. Ah, what happened to Geralt's hair? I cut it! Actually, I don't think this hairdo works as well with this armor, unfortunately. We might have to get him a new one. What's wrong with his hair, Kenny? Why are you dissing on Geralt's hair? I'm out of my water. I need to fill that up again. Also, I made coffee and it's downstairs and I haven't even gotten any. Should probably go and get myself a cup of that. A cuppa. I also don't know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. I was very disappointed with dinner last night. Isaac was like, it's fine, it's great. And I was all like, no, it's not. I was not happy with it. It did not come out anywhere near my expectations. But that sometimes happens. So, oh well. I should probably sell off the bolts. I'm not likely to... Okay. Nothing wrong, you just wasn't expecting it to be cut is all. I don't like the default haircut. I mean, it's not bad, especially compared to Witcher 2, but... I mean, we got him a haircut in Witcher 2. Okay. This is better. Quests. Plays the thing. Secondary quest is... matter of life and death. Let's do the plays the thing. I mean, that one's grayed out, so it's gonna give us all of 1 experience point anyways. What are they running for?
Any last
Oh.
words?
You okay there? No. Hey. Uh-huh. Oh man, I'm picking up more stuff. Book sale. Oh my god, the books. The books. Oh my god, you just reminded me of the books. Frick. Gotta go there. Just... There you go, girl. Jump as high as you can. Okay. Also, we can sell off the stuff we just grabbed. I'm constantly picking crap up and constantly having to sell it.
Yes.
No, go this way.
Top-notch sword.
Okay, show me your wares.
Show me what you have in stock.
There's no feathers on their griffin armor. I mean, I should probably be happy because feathers probably look ridiculous on it. But there's no feathers on the griffin armor. He's not gonna buy these.
So long.
I also like how I didn't have to damage my sword on those randos at all. Just drop Yrden down and I was done. Where's the bookstore? It's somewhere over here. It's this one. Hello.
It can't be. White hair, yellow eyes, slashed face. Just like he said.
Okay.
Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough.
Feathers stuffed
is
in the
it?
padding.
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you. Said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself. But the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
Alright, see if I can find it.
Feathers would probably make
Perhaps
the inside
glance at the
comfortable.
others while you're at it.
The feathers making it comfortable with all the pinions sticking into Geralt's side.
Be glad to look over what you got.
You have a whole bunch of stuff I don't care about. Few remarks on basilisks and cockatrices. Fauna of the Northern Realms. Basilisks and cockatrices. Insectoids. Golem. Or man's most faithful servant. I mean, I don't want to spend the money on these, but these are books about monsters. Ghouls and all ghouls. World Underground. The Wild Hunt. I'm pretty sure I've read that, but apparently I haven't. The Ranson Son of Gunnestad. Sure. He has so much money. The little peasant who confounded his lord. What is this? The Necronomicon. The Ways and Manners of Skellige Folk. Okay, we spent like a lot of money with this guy. Hey, you want some of this? There you go. You want some white wolf hides? Yeah. Want some inkwells? How about some mugs? Maybe some ladles. You can spoon some ink over everything. Want a seashell? How about a broken ring? Want an old goat hide? What about old sheepskin? Oh, I need some of the bear hide, and it drives me nuts that I need that. Because the beast oil requires fucking bear hide. Don't ask me why. Okay. Fauna of the Wild Hunt. Frail ribbon flickers across the sky. The rider's spectral silhouettes are barely discernible within it. Then the cavalcade... We don't need to read this one. Wonders the world of insectoids. Necronomicon. To think that man appeared on an empty world and gained mastery over it, unchallenged, is as foolish as thinking the world will cease to exist after man's passing. Before the first human set foot in our world, it was inhabited by beings superior to men in terms of wisdom, strength, and every other virtue. The beings I have in mind still exist in our present time, though they do not exist in a sphere available to human understanding. They occupy no dimension to us. Where they live can best be described as a space between worlds. At times, one can sense their presence through a sudden unknown scent or a strange feeling of anxiety with no apparent cause. a wind which blows manifestation in our realm. There exist various imaginings of what these creatures might look like, yet these have nothing to do with reality, for man is incapable of conceiving something which he has not seen, even in his wildest nightmares. The greatest horror of these beings comes precisely from their indefiniteness and lack of concrete form, yet it would be a mistake to think that a formless creature is necessarily harmless. The power they possess is sufficient to lay waste to a forest, level a city, or whip an entire sea into froth and waves. Today man is master of the world, but only for a short while. They await patiently and will soon arise and regain their one-time glory. This is as certain as dawn follows dusk, and dusk then follows again soon after to drown everything. So it's very, very lightly hinting at the whole Lovecraftian lore. Little peasant who confounded his lord. Paper covered in thick ink clutched in his hands, he nailed the paper to the first hut he saw, and since he did it with a hammer, the peasant boy named Reuben soon opened the door up to see what was the matter. The boy was 12 years of age and had a straw-colored shock of cow-licked hair and a freckled face with ruddy cheeks. Well, what do you want? Grumbled the page, looking at the Reuben's shirt, which was covered in the same filth as everything else in the village. Well, nothing, rightly, Reuben shrugged. Thing is, sir, here's me home. Then get inside it. The boy wasn't scared, and instead stood on his doorstep looking at the piece of paper. "Swat this, sir? A letter?" the boy asked. "Read it and find out for yourself," the scribe said, growing angrier, though Reuben didn't seem to notice. "Afeard I can't, sir. Don't know how." "What the devil's taking you, scribe?" the lord hollered. He was still sitting in his carriage and hadn't heard the conversation. Clearly he was growing bored. "The whelp says he doesn't know how to read." "Aye, 'cause he don't," Reuben confirmed, and took 2 steps toward the carriage, his bare feet sinking into the muddy gray muck. "And the ones inside, do they?" questioned the lord. "Where'd you reckon they'd learn a thing like that, my lord?" the peasant asked, perplexed, for he had always thought great lords like that must surely know everything. "So who in your village does know how to read?" asked the lord, growing ever more irritated. "Not no one, my lord." "Scribe," the lord said, leaning far out and while leaning on his carriage door, "could you explain to me how I am to enforce my declaration on people who do not know how to read and write?" "I don't know, my lord," the scribe said, taking a step back as if he was expecting the lord to jump out of the carriage and assault him. The fault was not his, but the lord was in the habit of beating his scribe when he grew angry, no matter the cause. What the hell is this? I thought it was going to be an interesting thing. Whatever. Not reading this. World Underground gave us something. Few remarks of basilisks, cockatrices, ghouls and all-ghouls, beasts of the Tukaj, golems, the ways and banners of Skellige folk, whatever. Find a book with a red cover using your Witcher senses. You may right there. Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot.
Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot, adorned with humorous engravings.
On one occasion, Muriel went on a journey to see her auntie in Maribor, accompanied by her nursemaid. Their path took them through a forest, and in this forest lived Arauca's troop of bandits. Their infamous group was led by Flynn Selms, and all the king's men had been unable to bring them to justice. Alas, such was Muriel's great misfortune that these bandits chose to attack her carriage. Muriel's nursemaid was old, blind, and deaf. She did not wake when a tree fell in front of their carriage with a loud thud, nor when the bandits fought a fierce battle against their guardsmen. When Flynn ripped open the carriage door with his muscular arms and stepped inside, Muriel had to deal with the danger herself. "Make our guest comfortable, young lady," the old nursemaid muttered in her sleep. Muriel obediently carried out her instructions. Ooh. I don't think that was the look. Oh. "Make our guest comfortable." Okay. That was a book with a red cover. What about this one? The Treatment of Furuncles Through Cauterization, a study.
Furuncles through cauterization.
Furuncles.
A study.
Everyone's seen a boil, usually more than they'd care to. These deformities don't just mar your beauty. They can be signs of disease, or even the disease's cause and epicenter. If your lungs wheeze and your heart flutters, or if you're just sick of pustules, you can carve them off and be free of this ill for good. When you go carve off a boil, use a sharp knife which you've had a dog lick thoroughly beforehand, for a dog's tongue works wonders in healing wounds. You've got to be brave as you go about it, slicing as confidently and steadily as if carving off a hunk of cheese. Then quickly cauterize the resultant wound using a red-hot poker. Don't pay any mind to screams or tears. Pus, bile, and other humors need to be gathered in a basin, then dumped in a pit, and the pit covered, else the illness might return. Yep. My manifesto, the like of Jacques de Aldersburg.
My manifesto. Must be it.
I have not.
There's a letter inside.
There's a letter inside. From A. In the ocean of possibility, some events are more likely and some less. It is not easy to fish out the first, no, not even when one's intellect stretches through all time and space. I left this letter for you in the hope that, despite all odds, you will come across it one day, for I must warn you. Mankind is threatened. The prophesied destruction by the White Frost is not just the babbling of some mad she-elf. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to convince you of this in person. If not, I must rely on this letter, which you will read many years from now, at a time when you know more than you did when we first met. Know that nothing will save the world except preparing its entire population for this catastrophe. The old tales say a child of the elder blood can stave off the danger, but I tried and failed. Ever since I have been haunted by a hideous vision, a crowned wraith, the specter of my failure. I was the chosen one, and the chosen one failed. You and your brotherhood are our only hope. When the time of the wolf's blizzard comes, men shall perish, and only the Ubermen will survive. Your duty is to give the world Ubermen. Whatever you think of me, do not fail as I have failed. A. Was that supposed to have been the kid from the first game? Albub. I think Albus. No, I think that was supposed to be the kid from Witcher 1, because his name began with A, and remember he was spitting out. He was a conduit for spirits and was spitting out prophecies.
Interested in books?
Let's see these books of yours.
I don't know. Let me see if I have any duplicates. I don't think I do. I don't sell these anymore because, like I said, notice found on a notice board. I've sold something before and I don't want to.
Farewell.
Oh, the witch's son? No, she adopted him. Let me see who A was supposed to be. I have a feeling it's a reference to one of the older games. Witcher 3 letter in book A. Letter from A. I can click on A. Oh. It's supposed to be Jacques de Aldersberg who left it. He was from the Order of the Flaming Rose, and I think based off of the image I'm seeing, I almost want to say he was in Witcher 2, but this actually looks older. I think he was in Witcher 1. No, he was in Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. There was a journal entry. He's mentioned in Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. Yeah. He's supposed to be dead. I think he's only in the books. But he's only mentioned in actual text or something. Okay. Let's get rid of this mark. Are you on break or no? No. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick BRB. I'm gonna go downstairs and grab myself some of the coffee. So BRB, will be quick, guys. Okay, I'm back. So, last night during one of my Fitless Unable to Sleep nights, Bodhi has been sleeping too much during the days because that is one kitty with way too much energy whose irises got really, his pupils like got super dilated and he was just zipping through the house. And if I touched him as he ran past, he'd be like, oh, I don't want to boat headed for Skellige. God. Is there a sign here or something I can use? But, he was throwing himself underneath the TV hutch because he found a little ball that he left under there and he was determined to get at it. Oh, shit. 5, 5, 3, 3. What about this one? Hard strikes all opponents in a certain radius. Knockdown chance is 21% lower. I don't really want to do Quen with an active shield. Puppet mode. Just we're gonna do the Brad method. Next time we get attacked by some bandits, we're just gonna turn one of them on the other and just watch them beat each other up. Okay, Maya, have fun.
Come here, hero.
But yeah, I really want a nice long day of streaming with Isaac and we can play games together. That would be nice. Especially considering I've been looking for co-op games that he and I can play together. Bungie gave me a recommendation for one, and that's the one I got. It's Out of Space. That's super gay. So Out of Space I ended up getting for the two of us.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
I'm sorry, Potato.
Known Dudu long.
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How'd you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer?
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Reynard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Yeah, his name's Dudu.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you.
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
So if you guys have never seen this one's worth watching.
Alright. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
She got some big old titties. She does.
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Give me a second. I'm going to close the door and try and get him to stop yelling so loud. One moment. If I had to, so both doors were wide open. That's why you could hear Isaac more. If I can understand it, Isaac's basically getting angry at a customer who's sounds like, if I had to guess, they're upset that their payment is late because the credit card they have on file is not current. And why don't they have a current one on file? And Isaac's getting angry at them. I'm guessing they're yelling at him first, but he's getting angry at them because he's like, we can't put a new card on file if you don't give us a new card. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urcheon of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in.
Pavetta?
And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
Yeah, I don't know how Isaac's job allows them to yell at the customers even when the customers are getting bad, but apparently they do. I mean, the customers get really, really bad from the sound of it because they will sit there and they'll just blame them for every stupid thing. But, and again, it's bad management to allow that. And I've even told Isaac, I said, in no other call environment would you be allowed to talk to a customer that way. You would be fired. I'm like, I'm amazed that they allow him to do that.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I have some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
I've done customer service. It's a lot of patience that's required. It's a pain in the ass. But anyways, I'll go into it after this. Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph.
A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph really emphasizes the message we're trying to get across. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
I want a comedy.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play. Not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard of the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Take the script. Changeling Rescued. Witcher. To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid. Cheerful, bold. Perhaps amidst the guests he hides in fear. Seems men's hearts can love for changelings foster, but a heart that is base, such as in this knave's aches, disgusting. No monster is whose shape can shift. Ceremonial. So the reason why those lines are there is, you'll see. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Think Final Fantasy VI. The hidden message to Dudu was it written on toilet paper? Oh my god. Oh no. Stop it, Kenny.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trough for
Give me that.
swine to trudge to.
Thanks.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
He's kind of creepy.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal. What was
As they say, I don't know anymore. It simply needs more fire.
Do you have stuff I can take? No. Move out of my way. I want to take some shit. There's stuff. Puffball. Did they just say just look at the freak? Wow. Give me that. Thank you. Look at this.
Greetings.
Hi, I'm just taking all your shit. I'm just taking everything they have.
Don't touch me.
Oh, it's another entrance. Yes. Hey, I got some fish that was sitting in a drawer. That seems like not a good place to be. You forgot your keyboard lifts up. What is your problem? Like, look at all the. Oh. Give me this. More bear hide. Dumplings. Perfume in a candelabra. What's this? What's this? I swear, if that's this outfit, we don't need those. We have those. Oh my god, what's that? I want that. We fit this girl. Get up here. He's only, oh, the top of that wardrobe. Okay. It's like, the keyboard you had was at least 2 years old. You're so 2 years is not long for a keyboard. I like how you're just all like, this keyboard, so old, 2 years. I'm like, what? Like, keyboards, I swear, is one of the things that people replace the least often, I feel like. It was also busted. Look, that's not my fault. I'm gonna blame your dog on your busted keyboard. Oh my god, 2 years old? Isn't that like... Oh my god, I know who to blame. You know who to blame. You don't know how the keys go. Okay, let's blame Polo. Potato's dog has an underbite with like these amazing like fangs underneath, and he just looks like an orc from World of Warcraft.
Can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia, Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theater. We'll be undisturbed there.
Is your hair purple?
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Also, you might find some things in your house missing. Okay, so the last time I talked to her and the last time I played this, and I'm hoping the glitch happens, I think it actually happened here. She had a book that appeared in her hand, and it was like glued to her hand, and every time she moved and waved her hand around, the book was still attached to it, and it was the most amazing glitch ever.
Ah, there you are.
No, it didn't work. Damn it.
Thanks for helping.
See you then.
Man, I really wish I could see that glitch again. It was great.
You're late to the bad, so stop in the back. Second sir, is it in case the first one
Oh!
Head to the docks and hire ushers for the play. Let's go. Jump over this woman. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, do I have anything to convert?
Got some.
Come to the
12 crowns.
Play.
Not much, but whatever. Gonna jump over you.
My, what a freak.
sick.
Should probably stop doing that.
Jackasses! Blasted horse and all!
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Oh my god.
Taken over. How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skelliger's.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world?
No, pay me. We're gonna do this one real quick because it's right here. Axine? Was this an alternative mode? It is alternative. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hold it down.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace. Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Collect your friends and go. On your best behavior now.
Hey. Gents, time to go.
Does one guy in the back just have a hangover?
But I prefer me trusty axe.
Damn
the black ones.
I'm noggins.
Damn it. Well, that went pretty well. Can you guys stumble out of? Oh my god. Oh no. Just oh no. Oh no. Who's stuck? Oh no. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Hey there, friend. What's the...
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own.
We're not rich. But I hope this is enough.
Better be more than 25.
It's plenty. Farewell.
Better be 25. Better be more than 25.
Looking for his brush.
15. Bitch. Did not give a whole lot. I don't see her being able to use magic to force them out. Oh, they're still stumbling. Hello. They're still
Wind's
stumbling.
howling.
Hey, you guys look like you need jobs. You look like you're drunk. Anything underwater? No? Okay. Yeah, that bitch only gave us 15. I'm really pissed off now. Why the hell do we help her? She's been like, nah, you poor, get out. We got a new Novigrad marker. We never got that one before. We haven't been on these docks, really. Oh, look, there's a fight.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
He has nice
Need us
nips.
to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare him with these guys. He'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
I don't know how your keyboard has the same batteries in it from 8 years ago. How is that still operating? Typically, even nowadays, a keyboard's battery life is something like 1 to 2 years. Are you sure it's feeding just off of the batteries?
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him! Got something special.
Wireless
right
keyboard, 2 AA's, huh? Hi. Where's the other guy? Oh.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Come on. Whoa. This is a pain. Parrying is the best option right now. Shit. Are you kidding? There we go.
Well.
Oh, it shuts itself off when not in use. That's nice. That's why.
Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it, man. And don't fret. We'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
I got my 140 pounds. Recruit jugglers from the performing troupe called the Puffins. That's optional. Oh my god. Ran too much. I don't have anything that uses my adrenaline points yet. But the last time I played, I don't think I had anything that relied on my adrenaline points either. Go. Can't just take this horse, damn it.
Ah! Easy.
Move it!
Ow!
Hey. Oh, there's an alchemist here. Where? What the fuck? What? Superior Maribor Forest. This just goes outside? Have I been here with Triss before? I would have gotten that Superior Maribor Forest, though. What is this? Superior Salmon. That's a bomb. Necker Warrior Potion. Whatever, just make it. It's confusing me because it's there. There's no other way. Oh wait, no, there's this way. Is the alchemist here? Oh, there he is. He's like, what are you doing in my place?
Awfully kind of you to visit again. What sort of herbs do you need?
Is he the one that has the potion I need?
You just might have the herbs I need.
Doesn't look like it. Enhanced Northern Wind. I don't know if I have Northern Wind, but since we're here... Shoot.
You just...
The game has a delay on getting to that screen sometimes. Enhanced Tawny Owl requires Arachas Venom. Superior Cat requires Aether. An Aether, in order to make, requires Ergot Seeds and Longroob. Fuck. Superior Golden Oriole? Blowballs, of course. And Quebreth. How easy is it to make Quebreth? I need Longroob, and I don't think he has any of those. Oh, he does! But I need 2 more blow balls. I think he has blow balls. He does. I mean, I could find those more easily enough, but might as well just make this. So the good thing about Superior Golden Oriole, extended duration, poisons now heal instead of doing damage. That's why I want it. Breath. I just want to make sure. I didn't want to make the wrong one. It's just way too nice. Superior Tawny Owl. I can't do that until I have enhanced Tawny Owl. Accelerated generation of... I don't really use that. Black Blood would be nice. Cat would be nice. White Gull, we're now missing Cherry Cordial.
Take care.
Herbalists don't sell the cordials, and that I have to get those from taverns or find them. And honestly, I've tended to buy them. I don't know where to find them on my own. Because I've almost never, ever, ever found those alcohols, and I've always had to make them. So, based off of where I am in the potions right now, and how I played this last time, I'm going to be in a constant need for those 2 alcohol ingredients, because it's going to be a pain in the ass to come across them, because I'm going to constantly need to make White Gull. Piggoos, piggoos. What is this? Puffins present concerts and delights, private performances, amusements for children, and much more. Discounts for returning customers. Is this a door? That's a door.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
And it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Oh, it's an elf.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemmelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs, and the church's pay. It is full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Get rid of the thugs lurking outside the Puffin's house. Checking the time because I know I started late.
Oh, dare you to say it again?
Chase just beating the crap out of people.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Wow, you're...
What you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the Puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemmelfart? called him an whoremonger, I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
They're so amazing.
Leave the puffins alone.
Aye, we will. Alone.
What the hell?
Black magic. He's a fucking witch. Get him!
It's not what I wanted to do. One of you's on fire. Ow. How long does this take to cast? My god, I'm trying to do this and it's just a pain in the ass to do. Okay, fuck this. Ow. Killed one of them.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1, 2, oh, back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Where's the body? I'm really upset at the amount of damage I took in that. Trying to use Axie, that thing took way too long to cast. Does it get easier to cast? Because I'm not liking that. Stamina regeneration and oh, okay, it increases stamina regeneration. No, they all do. That just... Whatever. Okay. We'll get the hang of it. I've never actually used the alternate mode of Axie.
There are mouse droppings in this bread.
There are mouse droppings in this bread?
They smell like shit.
Perhaps your hands need washing.
That's what you get for whining. Okay. Hey, look at all these people. I could do that! Oh, this is the puffins.
Sick of it all.
A changeling rescued. Or the witches from the quill of a
That's
talent Goliath.
one lady. Just...
As they say, a bard must be
Okay.
and the witcher.
I need to stop screwing around. Get to this. Hey. Damn it, she doesn't have the book stuck in her hand.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
I wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and princess.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, But sadly, I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our cast.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Role's yours. Talent and experience trump looks in my book.
I'm honored. I shall give it my all.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him. But I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks.
No, I don't know why you called the annoying guy asking for a fight with Geralt Mojima.
Alright, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Working on it. Still need to learn my lines. It's a lot to memorize.
One who knows an entire bestiary by heart and can blend dozens of alchemical brews can surely memorize a few lines of rhymed verse. Good luck.
Where is the... Where is it? Letter of safe conduct, mysterious notes, unsent letter. We have 2 of those. Isn't it one of these? Is it this? Bloodstay document, message from Carlo. Changeling rescued. To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid. Perhaps midst the guests he hides in fear. Seems men's hearts can love for changelings foster, but a heart that is base, such as in this knave's aches, disgusting. No monster is whose shape can shift. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Excuse me.
Ah, babe.
You any club?
Halberdier number 2's in the props room crying. Apart from that, it's going splendidly.
Oh my god.
Are you ready?
Alright, let's start. Want to get this over with.
Everyone says so before their first time. Afterwards, it's impossible to drag them off the stage. You'll see. You'll love it.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the queen, Leo Rai the humble servant, appearing as the prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritza, and as the princess, renowned artiste, beloved queen of the stage, Irina Reynard.
Kitty.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand.
Stupid child, get the hell out of here.
Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
Yeah, that was great.
Swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
That was way too much work for that stage for Act 1.
We, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
I'm trying to remember them. That child every time. Oh look, Act 3.
Long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months we've restrained our loins' hot desires. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. That having said, I'll get down on my knee.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will.
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler imposter.
Where did he hide the mask?
If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
I think I got the wrong
Witcher,
one.
the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop. Stop. Beast or man, 'tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh the monster makes, but a lack of morals and a surfeit of cakes.
You got the wrong one there.
'Tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
The traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and Princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Doppler's to the stake! Burn them all!
Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
These rhymes suck. Your acting sucks. Fuck this play. I don't know what happens if you mess up all the lines. I do know if you pick the other guy as the prince, he does show up super drunk.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful. You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
What the fuck is that name? Dudu? I love Dudu.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself. Feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mumming. Saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? It's been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Transform. Change into her.
Oh, because his eye is damaged, it's damaged in all forms.
You staring at me, bug-eyed? Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance. Then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenford.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. We need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunter's barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
Shut up.
The performance in general. What did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Oh, I think the play's outcome determines how much money she gives you. Because Dudu will always show up, I think. Oh, 2 experience points, yeah. How much money? 5 experience points. 30 crowns. 1 experience point. 10 crowns. 1 more experience point. 30 more crowns. So 70 crowns so far. 6 more experience points. Oh, 90 crowns together. Quest updated. The place and thing. Dude, there's a lot that's going on. Quest completed. The place and thing. I'm under pressure. Newest quest. Oh my god, that was so much crap that just popped up on the screen. We're gonna do A Matter of Life and Death because that's with Triss. We'll do that before we do the poet. Get out of my way.
No loitering round here.
Let's sigh. Hey.
Gonna kill you.
Turn around. I don't have to use my sword. Hey, shirts.
Made yourself a home. Track mudding all over me floors.
Shut up.
Finally move in with it. Night time.
Wow, he was a big help. That was great, though, when he turned around and got hit. I love that.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
No.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Yes, Geralt?
You're the one that wanted to talk.
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
What was that?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novagard.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other,
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what it's like to be tortured, what it's like to hear the screams of others and be unable to do anything.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridian? You won't always be there to help.
Yeah, when she was bound in The Witcher 2.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize it. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. Highborn damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
This house bothers me. The fact that it's tilted like this bothers me. Damn it. Like, this whole house is just tilted just a little bit. And look, it's being propped up. Oh my god. So's that one. This house is just as bad. Look at this one. This one's worse. Was this the Puffins? It's water. I need water. I need whatever's in this chest. The candelabrum. I need this. Why do I have messages coming through on my phone? Is Isaac messaging me? Oh.
Save me. I'm dying.
Okay, we're going this way. Where are we going? Meet the Vegelbud servant at the first market. Why is this really colorful? Oh my god. That's ridiculously colorful. Never lived in a shifted house or apartment? No.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
There's no blue jerkins. It's the middle of the night. Hold on. I'm not gonna deal with him doing that. Here.
Got pissed off erasers.
Look at this lady.
Sickly, you look to me.
Look at these old men. Cool. The same old man next to himself. It's funny. Oh, right here. Look, he has keys.
Yeah. Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far.
Don't cause a scene.
Help me!
Leave him to me! He's hexing!
You guys go. You doing okay over there?
Thank you. Let's go.
He's like, thank you. You helped so much.
What do they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You were to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Bagelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Bagelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family and whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's... afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Ew.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire.
Oh, God.
Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Something I need to do first.
Fine. Buy our masks while you're at it. And you should change. Ball attire. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Elihel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's.
Which
Just
means
masks,
I bought the
right?
wrong mask.
Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Boo. Okay. So, on the plus side, I don't have to buy everything. Because I have some of it in Dandelion's chest from when I met Emir. Though I am annoyed that I was supposed to get a fox mask. I probably should have just waited for the quest to actually pop up instead of just buying this one. Because I bought a bird mask. Can't transfer the item, so it must not weigh anything. It does have a weight. Are you kidding me? I'll just have to sell it to him. Here, I'm going to keep one of those in there in case I ever need to craft and I need one of those shirts. Oh, screw it. I'll keep both of them in there. Let's see. What do we want to wear? Do we want the elegant courtier's doublet? Or the elegant? They're the same. Elegant or elegant or elegant. Let's go with this one. No. Do you need it or just Tristan? Both of us need it. I do know that both of us need it. It's a masquerade ball. You can't get in without a mask. Why is there a dead something here? Oh, it's the torch I dropped. It just is there permanently. I don't want that torch. Where's Eliel?
Around shit instead of doing some honest work.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Want to play Gwen?
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Wow. Here, I want to buy these. Oh, maybe Triss does need to be the only one with this. Triss's fox mask. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I do have that. But I could get this tunic. It's so pretty. It's 366. I don't need it. It's Skelligan. Skelligan breeches to go with it. It's expensive.
So long.
I want to see what I look like. I regret my choices. take this off. There you go. Let's go. Here, we're gonna walk around with this. Hold on. Where's the quest item? Here. There you go. It's beautiful. Let's go. Let's get into fights this way. This is beautiful. Look like the fighters you see in the SCA with the medieval fighting group. What?
Got my eye on you.
Oh my god.
Arms for the poor. You see what I do? So, how you go with this thing? I was flipping a bit up one.
The Skellig, yeah, the Skellig tunic. No, I realized you were talking about the Skellig tunic. I don't need to fight you. Take out. Here. Here. Come here. There you go. I want the chicken sandwich and the crowns. And crowns. Crowns and a ham sandwich. Just.
Greetings.
This house.
Hi guys, you'll never guess.
Swinging off its hinges all day.
Just take you to a party. Maybe we'll bone afterwards. Triss? Oh, there you are. Hey.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey. And that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
They did. They probably did.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. Is in order? You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
I don't need these.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
How could he? With that scrawny harlot.
There's a bunny rabbit here.
After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's
Oh my god.
Where will I find another baronet?
Oh my god. I'm actually gonna end it here, just because I saw the time. I know this part and I like this part, so we're gonna take some time to explore the grounds and take a look at the party and everything. So we'll definitely end up doing it tomorrow. But because of the area I'm in, I can't even do anything on the side, which is fine, I guess. So, I mean, it'll make me sad because I do enjoy running around and getting the question marks when I'm not streaming. It allows me to play it off stream. Anyways, let's see who is streaming currently, and I need to mute just to make sure. Why don't you guys go watch Craven play Terraria and have a wonderful time and tell him we said hello. And thank you for coming. I know it was very short and it was late in the day, but I do appreciate you guys whenever you show up. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.